Hello, how are we all doing? Something a little bit different today for you. How's this looking? So I'm just out in the wild camp tonight, kind of. I'll let you know more about that shortly, but I'm just looking for a pitch, and I think I found it just here. How's that? So I think I'm going to set up under here. I've got that. I've brought the backwoods bungalow style, that gear top one, the budget one that I picked up and seam sealed. So I think I'm going to get set up underneath here and we'll have a look, see how it goes. No, I've changed my mind. I think I might pitch here instead, in this bit here. It's all looking very well mowed, isn't it, for a wild camping area? It's a semi-wild camping is what I'm doing. Well, to be fair, you can make it as wild or as not wild as you want here. But like I say, I'll get set up. I'll bring you back because I've got a bit of kit to show you as well that you might be interested in. So, right, let me get set up. So I've got the tent set up. As I said, I'm going to be in the gear top backwoods bungalow style baker tent. They come under different names, don't they, these styles, but yeah, ground was quite hard, but pegs went in alright. I bought some titanium pegs from Temu, nail ones. They're only cheap. I'll show you one later. I might have showed them in a previous video. But with that back pegged out now, properly, you've got a bit more room. See, look at that, how much more room that gives you onto the back of that. So all I'm going to do now, I'm going to get my chair set up underneath, get my little table, set up. I'm going to have a sit down and have a coffee, and we'll have a little chat about what's happening. Nothing to do with the channel, just what's happening in life, as you do. So, have you ever camped in a walnut orchard? A walnut orchard? Yeah, walnut. That's exactly what I'm doing tonight. I'm camping in a walnut orchard. And if you don't believe me, hello walnuts. Oh, look at that pair of nuts, missus. Oh, wait, that's definitely, missus, isn't it? Yeah, look at them. These are walnuts. I think about another month or so and they'll be ripe. But yeah, so I thought I'd just show you them walnuts before I sit and have a coffee and explain where I am and how you could be here too. So yeah, right, I've got the tent all set up, I've got my chair ready, just about to pop my stove out. One thing I definitely didn't need was the tennis balls. They are for tennis balls on the bottom of the chairs there. The ground, same as everywhere, no exception either in the north east. The ground everywhere is rock hard, isn't it, at the moment? But once I get me pad and everything in there, it'll be spot on. Right, let's get a brew on. Right, so where am I? I'll spill the beans. I'm just outside the village of Kelloe, County Durham, and it's a wild camping site run by the lovely Matt and Sands. Sandra's her name, but she gets called Sands. I've never used it here before. It's a cross, well, in fact, it's wild camping, but if you don't want to do wild camping, you don't have to wild camp. It does have facilities, but if you want to get away from it, like I have here, I'm in the orchard bit. There's no facilities. You could jump in your car and drive to the facilities. You need the toilet. There's basic water and there's a toilets and a showers and that. But don't be thinking caravan and camping club, motorhome, shower sites. It's not like that. It's just a basic site, but it's beautiful. Yeah, so when I pulled up, come down this gorgeous country track. I thought I was going the wrong way. It takes you like in between a valley of trees in a forest. You come down this track off the main road and then into the farmyard. It's no longer a working farm. It used to be a working farm. It's been in Matt's family for generations, I'm led to believe. But unfortunately, farming as it is, there was no money. He was a beef farmer. I believe they had some arable crop, which these fields used to be, which I'll show you shortly, cornfields. But due to circumstances, he's finished with all that now, Matt, and he's pursuing different ventures. So this is what they call a pop-up campsite. So they're not here, this campsite isn't here all year round, or even most of the year. They're only allowed on a pop-up campsite licence to operate for 60 days. I think it's 60 days or 60 nights. But if we meet Matt, if he's about, because I'll show you everything in a moment, we'll have a chat to him about it. Yeah, so like I said, I'm in the, there's my tent, just finished that mouthful of coffee. I'm in the orchard. I've got my shorts on underneath these trousers. Trousers, you know what I mean, well, trousers. I'm in the orchard bit. So I'll spin you around and I'll show you what we've got in the orchard. Anyway, so this is the walnut orchard, and you can basically put your tent where you like, basically, as far as what I can gather from Matt. He does have fire pits around, so obviously he allows fires and stuff. If you want fires, Matt and Sam sell the wood here on site as you come in, so you can grab yourself a bag of logs and coals or whatever. Just making sure nobody, he says quiet tonight. Another little area here, look, with the benches and everything. There's some house bricks there, could have done with them to put my tent pegs in, instead of pushing holes through the bottom of my feet. Yeah, you know what, it's just a brilliant layout. I mean, this is only a very, very small section of it as well, by the way. So see, there's another fire pit. There's another fire pit there as well. Oh, the kid coming down there. Then round here, there's basically nooks and crannies everywhere. All the walnut trees and the walnuts on it. It's like a little maze, a labyrinth of places where you can go. There's another one tucked in here. Yeah, another little area here, look. I could have been in here as well, couldn't I? Maybe next time with the fire pit on. Yeah. I'm kicking myself a little bit now because I'm thinking I should have gone in there, but I just wanted to get set up. But look at this, like the old oak barrel here under the tree. Well, oak barrel under the tree, isn't that a song? No, I know which song I'm thinking of. Tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still love me? If I don't see a ribbon round the old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus, forget about us, and put the blame on me. If I don't see a ribbon round the old oak tree. Right, enough of that malarkey. Right, so, oh God, this video's going to be long. It's only, that's just coming up to 4:30 now. He's me. So obviously I've only showed you a very small portion of that there. There's hung my bag in the tree. Actually, I'm quite happy I'm here because I've got the shade of this tree and nothing's going to fall from this tree. So yeah, if we go out here, There we go. So all this field you can camp in as well. I don't think there's any electric on these parts or anything. And the entrances are just marked with a couple of lights, but if you do come here, it's recommended you have a good head torch on you, because obviously the only lighting are these little solar lights and that's it. I don't think there's any lighting, as far as I know, inside there. But all of this field is all for camping. So he's got a couple of bell tents up there that you can stay in. They're permanent features. That's what Matt and Sam have put in. But I'll jump in the car and we'll have a drive round, and I'll pop out and show you some of the other bits. So we're just having a drive up the field now. Have a look. So there's various entrances, as you can see, to the orchard there that you can take. As I drive along, you'll see the entrances. There's another one there. There's a couple of fire extinguishers if needed. If you have a look over here, I won't film down there, there's somebody camping in another little bit over there. But if I just drive across here, I think you can just drive wherever you want. You know, I don't think there's any set routes. And Matt, I'm sorry if there is, but over this side, if you can see here, you've got a composting toilet there if you need it. But as I was saying, you can see it's quite wild out, isn't it? You know, it's virtually, I know wild camping's no water and no toilets and all that. Oh, while I'm here, I will actually just show you. If we go here, if you can see it there, there's a sink, so you can get cold water from there. But if you want hot water and you want a hot shower, I've never even seen the water or the hot showers, so I haven't even looked at them facilities, because like I say, I'm over there in that field. I think I've loosened you off on the thing, so I'll get back on the track. We're only heading over there to this farmyard. There's the glamping pods over there, so we'll head over here and I'll show you around there. So I've just drove up to the entrance there. There's Sam running into the house. There she is, waving. That's one of the owners, and this is Matt. Hello. The owner as well. So he's just going to show us the showers and toilet area. But you see, you've got a little washing up area here and everything, a sink and stuff, and then in here it's like lovely and rustic. I'm loving the look of it, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's lovely, Matt.
Oh, thank you. Yes. So we had to, well, we basically just had to build this ourselves.
Right.
Didn't have loads of cash at the time.
Yeah.
So this is all just made out of our own reclaimed materials that I had at hand.
Yeah.
And then it makes it a bit more quirky and whatnot.
Yeah.
And, you know, add a few odd touches. There's a bit of a sea theme going on.
All right. I'll just put that there, Matt, so it can pick you up a bit better.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that.
Kind of quirky, you know. Try and give it its own
it's
style.
Like got that. Yeah, definitely. It's got like that rusticy, quirky feel, hasn't it? All the lights. There's the Dragonfly up there. Dragonfly Campsite. Yeah. Yeah.
Brought us this the other day, so we thought we'd sling this on.
Yeah.
Just for the crack.
Yeah, a bit of bants in it. There's your toilet.
And,
the typewriter on the wall, just in case you're bored, right? You can write a novel. That's all right, isn't it? Yeah, stood up peeing and I write a novel. His showers, yeah.
If you come in this one, so
oh yeah, this is like an open air shower. This one, Matt.
So on the back. So when I got this door came from an old building.
All right.
And it had this newspaper on the back of the wall. I was going to take it off, but actually it's quite a well-known page of newspaper. It's got the land speed, the water speed record for the bluebird, and that. It's starting to all fade away now.
Well, do you want to know something about the bluebird?
Yeah.
My dad built the heat shield for the bluebird for that record attempt.
Wow.
At Darkham Engineering.
266 mile an hour or something.
Yeah.
There's still a lack of this to try and
to keep it.
Yeah. So we keep these weird touches.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I love a bit of quirkiness. It's all character, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
brilliant.
Yeah. And so, very basic, the hot showers.
It's
just a push the button job. And then the boiler's on the other side of the wall.
Yeah. So
because the kids wreck everything.
Yeah.
Basically. But yeah. That's how
brilliant, Matt. No. That's fantastic.
Yeah, this is our toilet shower block.
I love it. Like I said earlier, don't come expecting. In fact, I prefer this over the clinical look of all these big commercial sites and everything now.
Absolutely, yeah.
This is beautiful. Look at the old phone there.
Yeah. Well, it's a fake old phone, but it's an old phone.
Don't say that. Tell them it's hello. And I look at the gauges here, a bit of steampunk going on. Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic.
The signs we had to make these.
Really?
Yeah. That's just the piece of
is it straight?
Yeah.
Wow.
And, just, try and make everything ourselves.
Yeah.
Because...
well, you got to do these days, isn't it?
Well, it gives a nicer touch and more character, and it's the better way.
Of course it is, because the thing with today's society, it's a throwaway society, isn't it?
Absolutely, but that's...
Years ago, everything was mended, nothing was shot out.
Yeah.
Like everything, people tried to fix things and put things right, didn't they?
Yeah.
Not anymore, because everything's just so, well, I was going to say affordable, but it's not anymore, is it?
No.
But a lot of stuff is throwaway.
Affordable and disposable.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right, so I'll leave Matt and San. There she is, look, there's a close. You only seen her running away. What's this over here then?
Right, so...
Oh, hang on, there's more. And I love all these barrels. We spotted some of these down in the orchard.
Yeah,
well,
there's a couple about. Well, there's one about down there.
Yeah.
We have a few of these. And the metal barrels just left over from the farm days and stuff. We have a little shop.
Oh, right.
Basic little shop.
Yeah.
Nothing posh, just your basic.
No, well, that's all you need, isn't it?
It's just
gas canisters.
Yeah. And it's not necessarily it's a beg, borrow, steal, borrow, whatever,
Oh, right, so like an honesty thing, or...
Possibly, just, borrow stuff if you need a kettle.
Right, yeah, but there's a charge for pot noodles.
Yeah, pot noodles, yeah.
Yeah, so just don't be coming here and emptying Matt's cupboard. It's not free.
Bag of charcoal we do.
Yeah, I said about the wood. I said the wood, you can buy it on the way in if you wanted to want to have a thing and that, like, so...
Yeah,
but it's handy, just if you forgot something.
Just a few
There'll be a few bits there that'll tide you over,
wooden knives and forks.
Yeah.
Like that.
Kettles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, because people do. It's amazing what people go away with. They're that busy packing and over and thinking through it.
Yeah,
they get there, they forget the basics, don't they?
Yeah, exactly.
So, right.
Some coffees.
Whatever. Crisps.
Fridge there. Sometimes people request that they can, keep something cool if they're staying for a few days or something like that. Which does our head in, but it's okay.
Yeah. But there's a dragonfly on there as well, on the counter. Yeah. The little bell. Because if you press that, no matter where Matt is in the house, he comes running within seconds, apparently. So, yeah. Right. Oh, and all these lights are bed. Do these all come overnight then, Matt?
Yeah, they'll come on as soon as it starts getting dark.
Oh, we'll have to come up and see if we can get them at night. See how lovely.
Absolutely.
It'll look beautiful. Right. I'll leave Matt here for now.
Yeah.
And I'll carry on doing whatever we're doing down Sans has insisted I come over and actually show you inside the composting toilet, because she built this. She actually built it. But I better give her a knock. Oh, look at that. That's better than what I thought, that. And look at the sign. compost toilet. Give a shit to give a shit. There you go. It tells you about well, all you need to know about a composting toilet. This toilet rolls in there and everything. Oop, a bit close there. So I suppose I better knock. I don't know if there's any. Oh, there's bolts on anyway. So yeah, there you go. Little fairy lights on. And Matt was saying that all them lights are all on around that area and everything of a night if people want to go and sit up there and everything. What, I've never had that before. What absolutely brilliant, lovely couple they are. Yeah, like showing us around and everything. They didn't want to be on camera at first, but then like Matt got carried away, did he? He was like starting the show, explaining everything. Brilliant. But you don't often get that, do you, where the campsite owners will just show you around. I paid to stay here, by the way, so that if you see a paid promotion thing, it's not for this campsite, it's for something that I'm going to show you in a bit. So I'm back in the tent now, after that little tour. What a brilliant tour. This is an ideal place, you know. Like for me, I think Wild Bear Claire, her last camp in the Land Rover by the stream where she went for a little bit of a wild swimming. I noticed obviously she had a sign there reserved and that on the gate, so she's obviously using these places as well. You know, if you're not as able-bodied as you used to be and you have to take things a little bit easier but still want to wild camp in a fashion, these places are ideal, absolutely fantastic, and what absolutely lovely people, Matt and Sands. So a huge thanks for showing us around and everything there, Matt and Sandra. And on about thanks anyway, let's get on with the little bit in the video that the people at Outzac were very kind, reached out to me and said, Mick, we've got a new pump, a beam pump that'll be coming on. It's on Kickstarter at the moment. This is when they sent me the email, by the way. And it'll be going on general release, I think it's today, which is the 30th of July. So obviously you should be seeing this on a Friday, which will be tomorrow for me. So it'll be on sale on it was on the Kickstarter, but there's an early bird. I'll put all of the links to this and everything in the description so you can go and check it out. But I think when it goes on the early bird, it's going to be a lot cheaper than its normal price. So it's something that interests you. You might want to pick it up on the early bird. I think it's around about £27 on the early bird, $36 or something. But like I say, I'll put everything in the description anyway. So as you can see, it comes in the box like this. Information on the back there. It's a lantern and a pump. So inside the box you get your leaflet, some information on it there. I think it's 6 to 300 lumens, the light. You get a USB cable, USB-C to USB-C. You get the lantern and the pump itself. We'll come back to this. A little carrying pouch for it, and then you get an array of nozzles there to fit different types of air mattresses. So what I liked about this, it's got a little hanging hook in there as well. Just get that out, there you go. I think I would possibly put a carabiner or something on there. You can actually unclip that for, if you have, you know, if you've only got like the loop material, you can unclip this and thread it through, but carabiner would probably be the easiest way to go. I will mention as well, they did ask me to actually mention this, which I thought was sound of them, is what they've sent me is a prototype. So if there's anything, like he said, if there's any dust in the glass or things, or there's bits you see on it that don't look quite right, just don't worry, that they've sent me a prototype. So when they go officially on sale, all of the sort of little things will have been ironed out and you'll receive absolutely perfect one. But if I'm honest, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this. When they sent the email, I checked it over, well, there's nothing. No, it's perfect. So what you've got here at the top, you've got your light switch and the pump switch. Now I like that because some pumps, I don't know if you've used them, it's like one click for a lantern or double click to use the pump and then one click to do with the lantern. At least on this you know what you're pressing. You're either pressing the pump or the light. So on a light it is a double click, saying that light, but you're not going to... So that light, is it on at the moment? It is on. I'll show you. I don't know if you're going to see it down the end there. I'll do it again when it's darker. But you go from that lumens and it'll get brighter and brighter. There's the pump. So I've just double clicked the pump on there. Just one switch. So to use the pump, you've got the pump button there. Just give it a quick double click and on it comes. It's quiet, that. And then switch it off. The light, obviously press the light button, double click it, it's on there. Next setting, brighter still, and then off. So, but we'll try that when we get it in the thing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to find the nozzle for this. I'll put all the info, like the technical stuff, up here for you. I'll be on for a few seconds. So if you want to, you can pause it and have a look at that. It'll give you a few more detailed specifications for it. So, right, I'm going to get the air mattress out and we'll get it pumped up. Right, so I've brought the North 1012 7 sleep pad tonight. So it's a big mat. Well, it is one of the bigger mats that you can buy. So it is now, it's not going to be scientific. It's literally just coming off. It's about 2 minutes, 4:32. So I'll do this in real time so you can actually see it. So just hoping I've got the pump in the right way around and I haven't got it in the deflate end. But I'm sure I've got it on the right one. So let's have a go, eh? Turning the light on and then that is quiet, that. I'll just put the mic there. Can you hear how quiet that is? And we'll see how long this takes. Yeah. I think it's 5 kph, but I honestly don't even know. It seems to be inflating quite well, actually. Just pop that out there. Yeah, it's inflating. This is a lot quieter than my other pump. I can tell you that for free. You know, the other big brand name that most people use. This is so much quieter. Oh, that's actually inflating this at quite a good speed. We're almost there, if I'm honest. Just pop it down there. Look, that pad is nearly fully inflated now. That didn't take long. Oh wow, I am impressed with that. I am impressed with that. And what I like about this as well is the shape of it. It's sort of, that's it, it's done. That's it. That is done. There we go. I can see the light a little bit better like that, I think. Can you or not? I don't know. Anyway, that is fully inflated, that. That only took about 2 minutes. Whoa, we're going to blow away. I'll have to chase my mat down the road. But what I like about this as well, you can see the light is on there. I like the shape of it. It's not as fat to put in a little pocket somewhere. That'll just slide nicely out the way, that. I know some people might think, oh yeah, but it dangles down further, but really it's not much difference, is it? Let me turn that light out. He says, turning it up. Yeah, so that was brilliant. I like that, it's different. Obviously just hang it up. So we'll see what it's like later on in the tent. So for now, I'm just going to chill. But yeah, really like that. That inflated that, absolutely no problem at all. I'm just going to get my stuff in the tent ready for later on. I'm just going to chill for a few hours. I can't just keep filming everything because it's already going to be a long video. So it's 6 o'clock now. You might not be able to hear me over that. Just doing myself some tea. Just these beef noodles. Got it from B&M, only £1, but they're quite nice. These are spicy ones. But the thing is as well, these, they're no good if you want high calories, but if you're a fatty or on a diet like me, they're only like 80 calories a pot, if that. No, in fact, they're not that, sorry, they're about 40 calories a pot. So, and they're quite filling, they're nice. Yeah, that, because it's got a bit of wind. So it's, I brought a windshield, but should be alright. It boils in no time, this thing anyway. So I'm just about to go to bed, but so this is the light on its lowest setting there, which is quite a nice ambient light there. So that's its next brightness. Whoa, wow, that's bright. And then its next level, you can see that lights up the entire tent there, like. So. Yep, I'm impressed with that. I can see everything very clear. So, very bright. Right guys, while that's on anyway, I'm just going to say night-night here now, and I'll catch you in the morning. But really happy with how that is. It's whoa. Very bright. I mean, if you didn't want it that bright, obviously. Look, there's me saying I'm going and everything, and I'm still faffing on with the light, aren't I? It's, yeah. Oh, there it is. It's lit up there. You won't see it on there, but there's a little. There we go. Just double click it. There you go, that gives you a good idea. Ambient lighting. Probably just put it a bit brighter than that. Right, I'll see you in the morning. Split second for you lot. Just turned 2 o'clock in the morning. Sleep. I keep waking up every bloody 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Because my pillow keeps going down. So this is what I'm doing. I'm on Amazon. And I love this pillow. I've had it years, like, and I love it. So I'm going to order it again. It's the same price in both. Oh, used like new. Oh, used like new on an inflatable pillow. I don't think so. Buy new. I can get it today between 12 and 2. Right, that's what I'm doing. There you go, guys. That's what I'm ordering. Right, see you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It's about, in fact, I'll tell you what time it is. Time is it, Mr. Wolf? It's 5:15. Right, I'll just let my coffee cool and I shall return. So that's me basically all packed away by the tent, my table and the chair. I had a, well, apart from my pillow going down all the time, I can't believe I ordered one at 2 in the morning. I've had that. It's the Trekology Luft Deluxe. It's a big pillow, but it's worth it for the comfort. I've had it about 5 years, even probably longer, to be honest. But yeah, it's really good. So I think it had a slow puncture when I was camping with Sarah, and that it didn't stay up more than 20 minutes, but I need it, and all I had was a tiny little memory foam pillow. So I got back to sleep like after I ordered that, but woke up at 4 o'clock and then just laid there for a bit, got up, had a coffee because it was still dark. So, but I'm trying to be a little bit quiet as well because there's a bike packing couple. There's not close, there's probably about 150 yards, but I know sound carries early in the mornings and stuff. In fact, what time is it now? Let's have a look. So I'm trying to be mindful. There you go, I don't know if you'll see that. 5:27. That's gone off again. 5:27. Yeah, so I'm going to have my coffee and get the tent away and everything. So I'll just give you some final thoughts on the beam pump from Outzac. I really like it. I like the design. You've seen that it inflated it, no problem. Now this does, I've turned it around, this does deflate as well, but I'm not going to use it to deflate. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I'm not going to use it to deflate, purely because that couple are there, and I'm trying to keep the noise to a minimum, but it does deflate. A couple of things that I think could be improved. One is see the little hanging light in there, that's quite fiddly. It's quite fiddly to get out of there. There we go. So, but I say this is the prototype, so they may change it. And also, just another little thing, is these switches that are on it for your lighting. Obviously, when you can see them, it's brilliant. But at night, when it's pitch black or you've got the torch on at night and it's hung up, trying to find them buttons to turn the light off was a nightmare, and the same to turning it on again if you wanted to put it on for any reason through the night. They're really difficult, so if there could be a bit more raised or something, I don't know, but like that you're searching around for them all the time like this, trying to find where the button is to put your light on. I know you've got a head torch, but really it's just one step more that you don't need. If you could just reach up and find the button and turn your light on, that'd be great. And another thing it's just a thing that I think the USB charging port there, it'd be nice if that had a little rubber cover over it just to keep it waterproof. But as I say, this is the prototype that they sent me, and they did it, like I said, they emailed me and said, just be aware that this is a prototype that we're sending you. So it will be getting finishing touches. So hopefully with the finishing touches. But that, to be honest, that wouldn't even put it. If it came like this, that 100% would not put me off buying this, especially for that price that it's going to go at. I like the shape of it and everything. I think you can pack it, down the side a bit better. I mean, their head for comparison, look. Obviously, they've just kept the nozzle on. But yeah, there you go. It's only small palm of my hand. Yeah, so no, I like it, I really do. So like I say, I'll leave all the links and everything in the description if you want to grab yourself one of those before they come off the introductory offer and go back up in price. Yeah, I like it. It's different, and I like different. So I'm just gonna, excuse me, I'm just gonna finish my coffee, get my tent down, and get the rest of the stuff away. Right guys, that's me all done, all packed up. This is where I was, as you can see. We shouldn't have to keep saying it, but, you know, leave no trace, doesn't matter where you are. And if you can, leave it tidier than you found it. But it's tidy anyway, but checked all around, I haven't left anything, so there we go. Now I've got the long walk back to my car. Yeah, guys. So anyway, I forgot to mention the tent was absolutely bone dry this morning. Well, it should be. No condensation or anything. But I didn't have that front panel shut at all. I just had it open all night because it's warm enough to do that. Yeah, it was comfortable. One thing that I did note though is the sleep mat that I was using, the Torf 7, the North Tent Torf 7 sleep mat, I'm not exactly sure of its dimensions. It's quite a big mat, but I was surprised that filled that tent from end to end. Literally, there was no room at one end and no room at the other, you know, lengthways as you sleep along. So I thought that deceiving. I thought it was bigger. Plenty of room widthways, loads of room widthways, but actually lengthways, yeah, I was surprised when I inflated the pad and put it in. I thought there'd be a few inches spare at each end, but there wasn't. So anyway, guys, that's it from me, from Dragonfly Campsite. And what a brilliant campsite it's been, and Matt and Sans couldn't have made me feel more welcome, honestly. So fantastic. I've probably said it a million times, but fantastic couple, lovely people. So if you're in Teesside, Durham area, if you're coming up from somewhere else, fancy a stop over, stop here. They don't take caravans. It's mainly tents, I think, and there's no electric hookups or anything like that. And if you're saying the facilities are pretty basic, I'm way out the way. I'm sort of in what I'd class as a wild camping area. So, but it's just great to be places. Now I know how people in Dartmoor and Scotland feel, you know, when they can just rock up at whatever time, set the tents up, not looking over your shoulder, you know, just enjoy it, enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the summer. Yeah, because, I mean, camping's camping, isn't it? But it can be as wild or as not wild as you want it to be. The thing is, as long as you do you, when you're enjoying yourself and you're getting yourself out, I think that's the main thing, isn't it? Right, guys, so that's it for this one. Until next time. Oh, no, it isn't. So, if you've enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. It really does help with the YouTube analytics. And if you don't subscribe, get yourself subscribed. Costs you nothing, and you get to listen to me waffling on. So until next time, whatever it is, wherever we're going, jazz hands mother. Love you loads of millions. Bye for now. Mwah.